Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Silky Sweater. My name's Brett. Thanks for tuning in. Last video, I was talking about a unboxing of a Fanatics premium jersey that you didn't want to miss. That's still going to go down, but not the way that I initially thought it was going to happen. So, I've been away for a couple days on business, and over that time, I actually received 6 brand new jerseys from the NHLshop.ca website. So I'm going to pivot from the jersey I was going to unbox or what I thought I was going to unbox in my last video, and pivot to 2 more, I'd say, appropriate jerseys with the Four Nations face-off happening and the game that just concluded, the inaugural Canada versus Sweden. Big props to Canada for the overtime win. Mitch Marner, that a boy. So we're going to open one of the boxes I received that has 5 of the 6 jerseys in it, but I'm going to pick out the 2 that correlate with tonight's game. So you probably know where we're going. But without further ado, here's the box here, and we'll get started. Sorry, I'm going to have to dig through this a little bit because, of course, they're not in the order I want them to be. But here we go. Here's the first one. Drum roll, please. We have the 2025 Team Sweden Four Nations face-off jersey. Size 50. Yeah, I went 50. I'm one of the folks that's lucky enough to wear either a size 50 or 52, and they work. Usually the 52 just works a little better under or over a sweater. But so we got Willie Styles on the back. Obviously the 88's on the side. But let's take a closer look at this jersey on the mannequin in the back for some details. All right, now let's take a look at this jersey up close. As you can see, some great detail within the crowns, right? With the stitching, all raised, beautiful design there. We got the Four Nations face-off crest, of course embroidered on. Little Four Nations face-off patch in the neckline, where it goes transitioning from yellow to blue around the back of the neck. We get the mesh underneath the arm, typical to the Adidas era. If we move down here, we get the single blue band that goes around the entire jersey. Now this is something I didn't notice when I was first looking at the jerseys online, because what you can kind of see from here, if you just look from here, it just looks like it's 2 lines of the navy blue, right? But when you come around the side, it's actually the flag, which I thought is a nice touch. So that's cool. We got the 88s on the sleeves. Now I'm actually a little disappointed with these because unlike our friends the Crowns and what you'll ultimately see on the back of the sweater, there's no embroidery. It's just flat. Pretty basic. So on the back, you can see the continuation of that beautiful design within the kit on the back of the jersey, but again, not on the side, right? Which more resembles the nameplate, which, I mean, I guess is fine. But even thinking back to the jersey I have at the start of the video, the Nashville Predators, they've got that detail on the side kit of their jersey, right? With the stripes running through them, where I think they could have done that here. So a little miss, but all in all, you know, beautiful design on the front and the back when it comes to the crowns and the back number kit. All right, as you can probably guess, the next jersey here, got it just sitting below me. So let's take a look at this one. No surprise. Team Canada, Four Nations face-off jersey. Again, size 50. We got Nate Dogg, Nathan McKinnon on the back, number 29. Looking sharp. Like the Sweden jersey, let's take a closer look at this Team Canada jersey. All right, so Team Canada. It'll be hard to see in the video, unfortunately. But to me, there is a variance in the color of the striping and the finish around the logo, the actual color of the word Canada, and then the color here within the neckline, and of course the jersey kit. So again, these bands are more white to me than what these outlines and the number kits are in real life. But I like it. All in all, looks sharp. And again, we got the raised details here in the veins and the maple leaf. Stitch Canada across there, more raised veins there. You know, you got the three tones. Double stripes across the chest, leading into the arms. Again, Four Nations face-off crest. A little detail in the neckline. So here's that embossed maple leaf, which you'll actually see in a moment inside the jersey. And that actually goes along the front of the jersey as well here. So that's the front chest. And then this moves into the arm. Here's your number kit. Again, to me, seems off-white in real life, although if I do this, it does look a little different. This does look more white, I suppose, than this here. More of a cream or an off-white, but looks good. And then no striping on the bottom of the jersey. It just goes right into that black hockey pant kit that they have wearing. So looking at the back here, we got the number 29, again, slight off white. So is the McKinnon name bar. Again, hard to tell here that, you know, in this image it looks like, Brett, it's the same. What the hell are you talking about? That's not the greatest detail there. Come on, Fanatics. But it is slightly off-white to me as well. Fanatics logo. And then again, kind of the creamish white in the neckline. And if we look at said neckline, there's that detail, right? So that embossed maple leaf you get in the sleeve and the front of the jersey is in the back neckline as well, which is cool. Now, this jersey looks an awful lot like the Winter Classic Chicago Blackhawks. So let's do a side-by-side comparison of that. So here they are, side by side. Looking at them, I mean, the reds are pretty close. To me, Chicago is a little darker. If we get a little closer here on the armbands, it's tough with the contrast of the black within the cream of the Winter Classic jersey, but shoot, it's pretty close. Width's a little bigger overall on the Team Canada thickness, right, versus the Winter Classic one on the Blackhawks. But it's kind of like looking in a mirror. Now, of course, there's way more felt detail in the Winter Classic. And let's actually look at, because we've got a 9 here, right, with Bedard. And then a quick pivot over to the 9 of McKinnon. So definitely some differences, of course, in terms of actual layout, the kit itself, felt versus no felt. And here we go looking at the back. Again, way more detail in the number kits here. And just the chain stitching. Didn't mention it on the front, but of course that's in the Blackhawks logo, which is iconic, a staple in basically all of their jerseys. And you see that there in the details in the crest on the arm. But the stripe doesn't go through.
on the back with both of these too, right? One of the other differences, aside from of course having the black in the arms there versus just straight white, is there are details on the bottom of the jerseys. Of course, the city flag call out here, and then we got the Winter Classic in the hemline there, and just overall color, right? Where this is completely blank. And actually, I didn't even check, but no Easter eggs there, guys. Sorry. But there you go, pretty close. But at the same time, Fanatics is taking over. This was a really successful jersey. Clearly, I bought it. And then I've fallen in love with this one. This really wasn't my favorite when I first saw it. Thought the logo was a little cartoonish, video game style. But the more and more I saw it, and then when I saw a couple commercials with the guys with the full uniforms, the pants, the socks, the gloves, it looked really sharp, and I fell in love with it.
Thanks for joining me on this unboxing video. We'll have the next unboxing video with the next two Four Nations Face-Off jerseys coming up right away. You won't want to miss that one either. And then we'll get into the other two jerseys I received. And hopefully, over the next few weeks, we'll get back to the jersey I was originally trying to unbox, along with a few others that I have on standby. So thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it again. Like the video, subscribe, and we'll talk to you later.